Hello, listener. Tonight's story takes us to the quiet, rocky hills of a place called En Gedi. A young man named David was hiding there. He hadn't done anything wrong, but King Saul was chasing him anyway. David had been brave. He had faced Goliath, and he had served Saul well. But now, he was running. Tired and quiet, David and his men hid inside a cave. The cave was dark and still. David's men whispered and listened, and suddenly, someone walked in. It was King Saul, alone. He didn't know David was there, watching from the shadows. David's men leaned in and said, "This is your chance. Take him down." Slowly, David crept forward, holding his knife, step by step. But David didn't harm the king. Instead, he cut a corner from Saul's robe and quietly stepped back. He knew something very important. It wasn't his job to take revenge. Only God decides who should rule and when. David trusted God's timing more than his own strength. He would wait and let God be in control. When Saul walked out of the cave, David called after him. He held up the piece of cloth and said, "My king, I could have hurt you, but I didn't. I want you to know, I am not your enemy." Saul looked, and his heart sank. The piece of his robe was missing. David had shown mercy and trusted God instead of taking matters into his own hands. Saul began to cry. "You are more righteous than I," he said. And then Saul turned and left. David stayed in the hills, not angry or bitter, but peaceful, because he knew he was in God's hands. He didn't fight for power. He followed God and waited on His promises. So tonight, as you lay down to sleep, remember this. You can trust God too. He sees you. He knows your path. And His timing is always right. Good night.